Hello, myself Harshal Faldu from Marwadi University, Rajkot, along with my teammates Akash, Ajay, Chaitanya, and Rose. Our problem statement is to define a routing algorithm for energy efficiency in underwater wireless sensor networks. As we can see from past few years that there are many researches taking place in this field, and they are mainly focused on reduction of energy in underwater wireless sensor networks. As we can see that there are many other problems in this field, like due to the floating nature of the water, the nodes that are deployed under the water has also the floating nature, and they are also having the very less battery backup life. And another thing is that the energy required for transferring data from one node to another node is also very high due to the high resistance of the water. So for this we have proposed a solution by using leaching algorithm and ion cloning algorithm. We are using leaching algorithm for making a cluster of the nodes that are deployed under the water, and from that we are finding the cluster head. After this we are using the ion cloning algorithm for finding the optimized path between cluster head and the sink node for transferring the data. Now my friend Rose will explain the leaching algorithm.
Rose NSCP and I'm from St. Kitts College of Engineering, Kottayam. I'm going to explain you about the leach algorithm. In basic underwater wireless sensor networks, deployment in which sensor node directly passes the information to sync node, and it takes a lot of energy and reduce the lifetime of node. So we use clustering architecture where the sensor node autonomously collapse into groups called clusters. So leech protocol is basically a clustering algorithm. So the cluster head nodes in each of the autonomously formed cluster creates the time division multiplier schedules. So inside each cluster, each node communicates with its cluster head and to gather the information. All the clusters which are formed share the gathered information to the base station. The cluster formation and selection of cluster head inside each cluster is an independent process. Next is genetic algorithm. So my teammate Ajay will explain it.
Genetic algorithm is nothing but it is a meta-heuristic algorithm. Here it is derived from nature, and we are using it for energy efficient clustering and cluster head selection, and it works on four features: initialization, selection, crossover, and mutation. In initialization, the initial population is called chromosome, which have the same length, and element called genes. Here we are initially randomly initializing the population of solution, and before going to the selection phase, fitness value is calculated for each population of solution, and with that base we'll do the selection criteria here, and the selected chromosome will be processed to crossover phase, where in crossover phase the genetic information about two parents will be swapped or exchanged to each other to create a best offspring or a solution. In mutation, mutation prevents the code from going to premature convergence, and these are the four criteria or feature which genetic algorithm will work on. And my friend Chaitanya will continue.
We are incorporating ant colony optimization in our algorithm because it is a nature inspired algorithm and also an energy efficiency algorithm. When ant wants to search the food, it takes the different path, and the ant which finds the food first, it will update the pheromone chemical when it's coming from the same path, and so that the other ants will follow the optimal path. In our algorithm also, the node which wants to send the information, it will make a neighbor table, and it will send to the information to the node which is having the highest concentration of the pheromone, so that necessarily the energy of the other nodes won't be loose. So this process will continue till it reaches the sync node, and again the pheromone level of that path will be updated, so that from next time same path will be used. Now our teammate will tell about the achievements of the project.
We are happy to share the astonishing results we have got. I can describe this result in 3 points. First is that by plotting the graph of sensor nodes, we discovered that there are 3 types of nodes. First are the cluster heads, second are the advanced nodes, which will later become the cluster heads, and third are the normal sensor nodes plotted all over the network. By second point, I can say that the overall energy consumption of transferring the data packets from one sensor node to another sensor node has been reduced. Also, our algorithm has reduced the overall data traffic of the network and increases the lifetime of the network. Concluding about the future scope, I would say that this project can be extended for acoustic mode of communication as well as free space optic mode of communication. Also, this project can be worked on the mobility of the sensor nodes as well as the range of sensor nodes. I would like to thank my team and also my mentor Mr. Mohit Sajwan, who gave his valuable contribution to this project and keep supporting throughout the project. Thank you Leading India AI and Dr. Deepa Garg, Director of Leading India AI. Thank you.